The race for governor in New Jersey is heating up. Eric Holder, former Attorney General of the United States in New Jersey, to campaign for Phil Murphy, who's running for governor. The race is heating up. It's getting closer. All kinds of ads and superstars coming in, at least on the Democratic side. Diana Blass has the full story.
Just 2 weeks remain until New Jersey's governor's race, and President Trump has yet to weigh in. The race is one of two taking place across the country this year, the other in Virginia. Democrats have poured into this state to support Phil Murphy, but Republicans have yet to do the same for Republican Kim Guadagno. Bridget Harrison is with Montclair State University.
Governor Christie is kind of perceived as the Republican gatekeeper. He hasn't really gone to bat and shown an enormous amount of effort in helping Kim Guadagno. So one would think that many of the other national Republicans would take a lead from him.
Former Attorney General Eric Holder weighed in the lack of GOP support during a campaign appearance with Murphy in Newark on Monday.
And it's going to be leaders like Phil Murphy who say, guess what? We're taking our country back. And guess what? He's the one who's going to make America great again, all right? That's the deal.
His appearance comes on the heels of visits by former Vice Presidents Joe Biden and Al Gore, former President Barack Obama, and a visit by Hillary Clinton on Sunday. This as the Republican Governors Association releases another ad in support of Guadagno.
Liberal insider Phil Murphy wants a bigger government and higher taxes to pay for it. Kim Guadagno wants lower property taxes.
Murphy continues to lead in the polls, but the fear now is low voter turnout, which experts say could help Guadagno. Just 13% of the nearly 6 million registered voters came out in the primaries. On Tuesday, former President Bill Clinton will come out to support Murphy, and the question remains, does a big-name Democrat like him bring out the votes? The election is on November 7th. I'm Diana Blass reporting for Chasing News.
Thank you, Diana. All right, let's bring in our A-plus panel to break this down. We've got Afia Yunus here, who's an immigration attorney. Good to see you, Afia. Thanks for being here. Jeanette Hoffman is here, a political strategist. Always good to see you. And Laura Nanos, you are a columnist for Law News and an attorney. You've got all these celebrity star power figures in the Democratic Party coming in for Phil Murphy. Nothing on the Republican side. Jeanette, does this help or hurt either candidate? Does it matter? Do people even remember who Eric Holder is?
You know what? It's standard playbook from both sides of the aisle. I mean, Democrats bring in their celebrity, rock stars to gin up turnout and excite the base. And I think this Democratic base isn't really excited about a former Goldman Sachs white guy running. Phil Murphy isn't the most charismatic guy.
Laura, does this show that maybe the Democrats are a little bit more nervous than they were, let's say, 2 months ago? The race is 7 or 8 or 9 points. I mean, according to internal polls on both sides, you got Hillary, you've got Obama, you've got some big star power coming in.
I don't know that the Democrats are nervous. I mean, there's only 2 gubernatorial elections going on this election day. I mean, this is what politicians do. It's what they should be doing. And as I've said before, this is a time when it's very important for the Democratic Party to have leadership at the state level. So I think that the Democratic Party is just doing what they have to do.
Do you think this shows that Kim actually is starting to resonate with voters, though? Because she's talking about a plan. She's closed the gap to single digits.
Yeah, absolutely.
Without one person from anywhere else in the Republican Party coming in to help.
Well, because she's not running a Republican campaign. That would be a mistake in a state like New Jersey where we have 800,000 more Democrats. She's running a populist campaign based on lowering your taxes. And as a Republican strategist, I'd rather have the RGA be spending money communicating directly to voters about taxes than have some, Republican senator from the Midwest.
Do you think this really shows, and maybe it highlights, how weak a candidate the Democrats nominated?
I don't think so. That perhaps maybe a way to look at it, but I think this is, like she said, standard operating procedure for any gubernatorial election, especially in a year when we only have 2. I think it's SOP.
I mean, this guy is no Bill Clinton. He's not even Hillary Clinton.
Well, interesting you should bring up Bill Clinton.
I'll agree on that, but let me say this, though. I think that what's happening, where as far as Republicans not sending somebody, has more to do with what would be harmful to their candidate than what would be helpful. The Democrats have people that would help.
I just wanted to comment, though, Bill Clinton, okay? We are in the middle of like a sexual harassment scandal with Harvey Weinstein. We don't know what Phil Murphy had in connection with him. Bringing in Bill Clinton, I think, is an interesting choice. I'm wondering if some of my liberal women friends are going to be a little upset about that, considering he's been accused of sexual assault by numerous women.
Okay.